Alright guys, we're going to go ahead and continue. This is the third video for Weezer's Island in the Sun. I left something out in the other videos. That's a small part, but it's fun to put it in there, especially if you've got somebody else that you can play along with. Now what I'm talking about is this little part that is played along with the chord. So let's say, let me actually get a clean channel here. So let's say you're playing this rhythm here that we learned already. Well, you want to go ahead and during parts of the song have this other section. I'll let you hear it. Okay, that's that part right there. There's those kind of thin notes there that are played along with the other rhythm guitar parts. So it sounds like this. Okay, now here's how you play that part. Now again, this is something you can't really do if you're playing the rhythm, but if you've got somebody else, even if they play keyboards or something like that, they could play these notes for you to add a little depth to the song. So what we're going to do is start off with our first finger here in the 3rd fret of the E string, the skinny E string. Okay? Now you're going to take your 3rd finger and put it in the 5th fret of the B string, playing that note. Okay? So you've got these two notes, and you basically take your pick. I'm going to pick it down here so you can see. You take your pick and you go up and down. You start down on the B string and then the E string. Okay? You do 4 sets. Okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you're going to change your chord. And what you're going to do is pick your 3rd finger up, but your 1st finger can stay on the E string. And you're going to slide it down to the 2nd fret of that E string, and it's going to be playing this note. And then your middle finger is going to come down on the 3rd fret of the B string, playing this note. Okay, so your chord should sound like this. Alright, so that changes like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2 on those. So you do 2 sets when you have this chord down before you change. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we still start on the B string. 1, 2, and then put your 3rd finger down. You could really do this a couple of ways. You can put your 3rd finger down here so that it's pressing the 3rd fret of the E string, playing this note. Or you can just flatten your 1st finger across the 3rd fret of the B string and D string. Either way, it doesn't matter to me. So you just have to think about the fact that you're going to have to get back to this chord to start it over, because it does it several times in a row. So after you get back here, then you're going to play 2 more of those, 2 more sets. B string, E string, B string, E string. Okay? So it's going to sound like this. Okay? Now, that's that part of the song. Now, we're also going to get to the heavier power chords here that come later in the song. And let's go ahead and switch. I'm switching channels on my amp back there. If you've got a line 6, I'm just putting it to the metal channel, not messing around with it a whole lot. Okay? Better to cut my volume a little bit so I'm not too loud. Okay. Now, this is the part, if you're wondering where we're at in the song, it's where the lyrics come in saying, we'll spend some time together, right there. And the guitar gets louder and it has distortion on it, so you'll notice, you'll know where to go. And let's go ahead and I'm going to play that part for you once. And full speed, and then we'll break it down. Okay, so it's going to go like this. Okay, that's it. I guess I need to re-listen to the song, but I think that's just the bridge of the song. I just remember the parts now. But let's go ahead and start with these power chords. And really, you don't need that third finger. Let's just do the 2-note power chord here. We don't need that octave above it. So I add that a lot just out of habit, really. Okay, our power chord is going to be 5th fret on the A string with our first finger, playing that note. So this is the 5th fret. So we've got 5th fret, 3rd fret, 7th fret. And we've got our 3rd finger playing the 7th fret of the D string, playing this note. Okay? So A string, 5th, D string, 7th. Okay? We're going to strum that, just those 2 notes, mute everything else, and strum that chord 8 times. Okay? Then we're going to go to a G power chord, or a G 5th. The formation looks the same, but we're going to go up a string and down to the 3rd and 5th frets. Okay? So what that means is, I just mean from here, we're going to go to here. Okay? So first finger's on the 3rd fret of the low E string, playing that note. 3rd finger's on the 5th fret of the A string, playing that note. You're going to strum that 8 times. Okay? You actually do that chord progression 2 times in a row, so we're going to repeat it. So from the beginning of that, it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, from this point here, we're going to switch to a C 5th, or C power chord, and your first finger is going to go on the 3rd fret of the A string, playing this note. Your 3rd finger is going to go in the 5th fret of the D string, playing this note. So that's our C5, or our power chord. Okay? You're going to strum that one 8 times now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This next one is kind of up to you. It depends on what's easier for you to switch to. I played it down here, and I played a power chord here. Or you can play the same power chord here. Doesn't matter. But I'll show you both ways, so you can choose which one you want to do. I'm going to play it here, which is open on the A string. Okay? And then my first finger is playing the 2nd fret of the D string, playing this note. Okay? I'm muting everything else. My thumb's just muting that E string. That's why it's around there. And I'm muting these. Okay? So it's just open and 2nd fret. And I played that 8 times. If you want, you can replace that chord with this one, and it's the same chord, it's just in a different spot, where you're going to have your first finger in the 5th fret of the E string, and your 3rd finger in the 7th fret of the A string. Okay, so far we've got and then you're going to go back to your first chord here, again, which is 5th fret on the A string, 7th fret on the D string, and you're going to actually strum this 16 times in a row. So you're basically just doubling what you normally do. Okay, in the interest of time, I'm going to play that through, but I'm going to have to go really fast. So here it goes. Okay. Now, I hope you